the systems that lead to men falling in love. We've talked about this in other videos, yeah? Testosterone and estrogen for men and women, respectively, start the system, right? People like to say that testosterone is the one that drives libido, etc. Estrogen does it as well. People with low estrogen levels, for example, they don't have the initiation for arousal sufficiently. Regardless, those systems start up the engine for men and women respectively. Then moves into the epinephrine, norepinephrine system, serotonin, and dopamine. And finally, men, you need to prioritize vasopressin. For women, which is problem solving, joining and understanding is stress and helping it with that. Women need oxytocin, closeness, etc. A lot of women I've talked to, they're asking me, hold on, how do I problem solve? How do I figure out his stress? Do I have to do this? When the guy's kind of being avoidant, right? At that stage, you're not trying to do vasopressin problem solving, right? You haven't made it. You're not having enough of the honeymoon phase or the actual attraction phase, which means the dopamine is lacking. So you got to create that dopamine enthusiasm, which is a motivation reward center, right? It's the circuit that makes you go towards things. So if you were enthusiastic, if you were a cheerleader, if you were talking in a high-pitched voice, all these little things stimulate desire in a man. And then, of course, if you don't put out, if you're withdrawn and he has to hunt for that first, make sure you get past that area and you have sufficient interest on his side before you figure out the problem-solving stuff.